Brown Bear Nature. We're out here at the garden for Earth Day. There's the tulip garden. And that's pretty much spent, but quite beautiful plantings. There we go. So we're out at the Botanical Gardens for Earth Day. Just trying to make sure that today we nature, we appreciate Earth. It's a wonderful planet that we live on, and quite amazing everything that it does without us having to do anything. It sustains so much life. Just every time when people talk about miracles, I think about just the miracle that we're here and everything that goes on every day. And even if we as humans aren't here, many things will go on without us and have been going on without us in history before we were here. That is a miracle. At least it is to me. So I don't have to look for places to find miracles. I see them every day. I don't know if those are rhododendrons or azaleas. I think I'm going to weave around that way so I will be able to see what it is. Thank you for joining. This area has definitely been chopped down since winter. And I don't know if they're making this a part of the spring collection. Yeah, we're weaving right around here. Thank you for joining. We are at the Botanical Gardens for Earth Day. Just enjoying everything that the earth has to offer. There's some beautiful bees. Happy to see those. And this is the big white bush. It's raining today. Starting to hear some raindrops. So it looks like these are rhododendrons, and I hear something besides the rain. So I'm going to keep moving. Thank you for joining on Earth Day. We have some beautiful, beautiful azaleas right up here. Wow. So it's azalea season. I saw gladiolas this morning when I was leaving the house. It's gladiola season now. We are getting through. I showed the tulips earlier that are almost gone up there by the conservatory. The tulip season, I would say, is over. But for Earth Day, there's nowhere better to be than right here at Brown Bear Nature, or out if you can get out and enjoy the outdoors, even if that's just sitting outside for a minute. If you're at work, at your office, at school, if it's possible in some other capacity, you get a chance to go to a park, a garden like this one. You can really enjoy Earth Day this way. Oh, I see there is some talk in the chat. The flowers are pretty. Banana Bell. Thank you for joining. Hi to you, Banana Bell. They are really cool. I had the camera pointed at the ground, which I shouldn't because there's so much to look at and enjoy right now. We're going down to the children's garden. Look at this beautiful specimen. Again, thank you for joining. And if you get a chance, remember it's free to leave a comment. I like to say hello to everyone. And I will say it right now. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope this brightens your day. Earth Day 2026. If you are unable to get out, this is a good way to experience Earth Day. On Brown Bear Nature, there are some other channels that are devoted to nature and animals. And if you get a chance, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. There are supposed to be some new things that I could do at 300 subscribers that I can't do right now. There are some tulips right here. Still here. A couple of tulips. We're going to keep going, making our way down the path. The dogwoods are out. So in this area that I'm going to, there are some beautiful dogwoods. I hope they're still out, or I'm not sure if they're later in the season, but we're headed that way and we will find out. Okay. There's some dogwoods over there. That's the white. Oh, okay. All right, we can do that.
We came back there, but that was number 4.
Number 4? Okay. Hello.
Well, look at the fountain.
So this is a lovely, lovely area, and thank you for joining again on Earth Day. They take a look at the dogwoods. This is a beautiful display of ferns and dogwoods. It's just looking really nice.
Yeah, we're going to go back up that way. Look, we're going to go this way.
As I was saying, it was raining earlier, so everything is, a little wet, a little sun-kissed. The weather is, today we're supposed to reach a high of 75. Oh, these are not the dogwoods. These look like some form of hydrangeas. I'm wrong. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. That definitely looks like a hydrangea. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can to let you see. And then the leaves kind of give that away. They're so big and woody. I might have to look up what this is later. Thank you for leaving thumbs up. Thank you for those of you who are leaving comments in the chat. And thank you for those of you who are just here having a look around. I will ask that you please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I know it's also, when you are watching videos, sometimes it's hard to remember to subscribe. So if you do that right now, every time I create a new video, have a new post, it will let you know that that has been done, and you can drop in from time to time and see those posts. I have a whole section or a whole playlist for spring flowers and spring plantings and spring gardens. So be sure to check that out. And leave a comment below. Let me know where you are. What are you doing right now on Earth Day? It's a beautiful day to get out. There's a lot to see here. I haven't been out here since the cherry blossoms. This smells amazing, just to let you know. And I'm just lingering because the smell is so fragrant, so sweet. It's so aromatic. Well, look at that. It's quite beautiful. Again, thank you for joining on Earth Day. It's been a lovely day so far tonight. And I like to come out to the garden because it is quite healing. Oh, look at these petunias. They're so cute and they're tucked in right behind the larger plants. Look at that. Oh, it wants to turn the orientation. I don't want that. And I'm just mentioning again, the tulips are spent, but I have plenty of tulips in the playlist for spring. So if you want to check that out, when the tulips were in bloom and beautiful, then please do so. I'm going to the Korean Bell Garden, and I don't know if you could see it. Well, I have to, this is the part, this is the part where I have to stop and show you things. Look at this. That's quite beautiful. I'll pull out a little bit, make sure it's not blurry. Look at that. So happy Earth Day, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this live feed. Over there's a sculpture of a pine cone. I'll zoom in on that a little bit. It's quite large. They have sculptures throughout this botanical garden. I like to come here, as I was saying, because nature is healing. It's like you pick up something from being out in nature that heals you physically, mentally. And you know, the strange thing is, even when I'm not out, let's say it's raining, then I look at videos sometimes. I'm going back this way. And it does the same thing. It feels so healing to see something that is so beautiful going on, whether I'm here or not. These are the dogwoods. That for sure is a wood. From a distance, the ranges were dogwoods because of the color. Okay, we're going to keep walking around this way. Pansies down there, the purple pansies. Some are petunias. Oh, they look like petunias. And this lovely specimen, and I don't really see it, looks like a variety that I don't know, like a honeysuckle. It looks good. Thank you for joining. I appreciate all the likes. Here we are by the big pine cone sculpture. And there it is. Please subscribe if you get a chance. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers on Earth Day. That would be lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those are gorgeous. My dad is texting, okay. I told him we were on our way to the gardens. Look at that. Just a beautiful vignette. Again, happy Earth Day to everyone joining today. And now we're starting to see the yellows come out more yellow as we enter spring. We're full on in spring. Oh, here's another color in that. Oh, it's very aromatic right here. In that same plant that I said looks like a honeysuckle. Wow. That's gorgeous. Again, I feel so very blessed to be here on Earth Day, to be able to get out and take a look at the plants and share them with you. so we can all marvel at the beauty and appreciate everything that we are given in this day just through nature. This planet is it's like a fantasy planet. I hate that we're that we're doing damage to it, because it's just a miracle to see all of this variety, diversity right here where we live on planet Earth. Okay, I'm going to make my way up there here, even though I know this is not a paved trail, and it can get a little rough when you get around here, so I'm not sure how they weave their way around here. This is the service road, it's not a path. I don't know where they went, but I'm going to keep going this way. We have a food truck that operates from here. So it's not operating right now. Nova Parks. No public entry beyond this point. Where did they go? Okay, I'm going to go back this way because I can. I know the way to go. And I don't like going that way. You're not supposed to. And I don't like it, so I'm going back this way. Happy Earth Day. Thank you for joining. I know it's funny I'm lost, but I'm not lost because I know where I am. I just need a path over to where I want to go. And if that's the case, I think I should have stayed on that path. Yeah, I'm going back around this way. I'm not sure where they went. Happy Earth Day, everyone. If you get a chance, please subscribe. I'm going to take this phone call because I'm getting a call. You should still be able to. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting for that call to go through. So, I am going this way, I think. Yes, I'm doing it. There are the ruins. And they will not take this down. Look at that stonework. I don't want them to take it down. It's quite lovely. Thank you for joining. Happy Earth Day. Please take a minute to hang out and look at the live stream today for Earth Day. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers today, which would be a nice achievement on Earth Day. There's a bee, you probably heard that. And I think these flowers are called primrose. Right here. The green. Let's see. That's bearsfoot. They don't have a label for that? No, I don't see one. I think some of these, the bluebells are supposed to be blooming in the mountains. These are bluebells down here. I'm going to try and zoom in. Yes, but they're not blooming right there. So we'll have to come back for that. Let's get around this area. What does this say? Meadow Lark Greenhouse. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. I'm going around. Thank you for the likes. And although I can't see subscriptions, I hope that you have subscribed, and I thank you for doing so. I said I was going to meet them over there, but I'm going the long, long way. I didn't think I'd be going the long way. I can't traverse all of that area anyway, because I have a knee injury that does not allow me to do such a thing. I didn't know there was a path through there, but I'm not going to walk through there either. I don't know what that path is like. Okay, Japanese maple. Those are out everywhere. Look at the ferns. They are gorgeous. So I walked around in a circle basically. Today is a very nice day. It should reach about 75. So the air is relatively cool in the shade. Here are the azaleas again. Because I went this way earlier. Thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. Again, I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers on Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Like I said, being out in nature is healing. I've had some health issues lately, so it really helps to be able to walk around and appreciate what is and not focus on what isn't. So today is really the perfect Earth Day. And it's a perfect day to be out in the garden. So this area gets to be a little woody. It's a natural area. There aren't plantings out this way. But when I reach the cabin, which I think I could see right through there. There are some plantings out there. In fact, this is also where I saw my first groundhog. But usually, I guess they were out, it was out in fall. I have never seen one this time of year. But there's always a first. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate this live stream on Earth Day. It's the least I can do. Here again are these big hydrangea bushes. I mean, they're probably about 6, 7, 8 feet tall. It's beautiful. And they will be coming out in full bloom, so we'll be back for that. But I have a wonderful playlist for, let's see, spring, for summer, for trees, for flowers, for blooms. So if you get a chance, check those out. And you can get the feel for any season. For winter, that's feces, excrement, animal excrement. Don't know what kind. I will be checking into that. Thank you for dropping in at the chat as well. Please make sure that you take this time on Earth Day to follow this channel. It's more than Earth Day. Brown Bear Nature is 365. 365. So right now I was saying we're in a wooded area. And I'm walking around to the cabin. So I had to double back. Because those other paths I can't traverse. They're too natural. It's rock, it's mulch, it's mud. I need a path like this to deal with my lovely health issue with my knees and with the level of activity that I can exert. I'm trying to exert more, so a little bit more, but I have to be careful. Definitely out of shape, plus having some thyroid issues, it makes it difficult. But I'm still out here because I see people of all abilities and all ages getting out and challenging themselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. Because when you have physical issues, they also can turn into emotional and mental issues. Okay, here I am where I'm supposed to be, and I see no one in sight. There's the cabin. I'm gonna walk around to the instruments. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Thank you for joining. Please take some time to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers on Earth Day. It would be a good way to crown Earth with 300 subscribers on the Brown Bear Nature channel. It's exciting for me. I like to make the videos to hopefully give that exposure to nature, encourage more people to look at it and get out into nature. Okay, I see my people over there. I'm going to join them. Please leave a comment in the chat too. I'd like to know where you're from. What are you doing right now? I'm retired, so I'm doing this. Are you at work? Are you at school? What is happening? I made it. Let's take a look at the cabin again. And I was saying there's a garden over here. Happy Earth Day to all. Let me know if you want to find out some facts about this cabin. I can give you some information. This is the garden I was talking about. And right now it's barren. Oh, the drums! Usually in the summertime, they get it going. So also here is where I saw the loofah for the first time. And I didn't know loofahs grew off of plants. I thought they were from the ocean for whatever reason. But they're not. Wow. They're not. They grow off of plants. I have a video for that. If you want to see it, let me know. Drop a comment or go look at the playlist. It's a summer playlist. What am I looking at now? Is it peony season? Oh, yes it is. That is gorgeous. Pink and pretty and brand new. Welcome to Earth. Happy Earth Day. Peonies. The second one over here. But if you look, they have all of these buds. 1, 2, 3, 4 down there. 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be quite impressive soon. 2 over here. And then if you take a look, oh, yeah, this is going to be very nice. Happy Earth Day to those of you just joining. Look at this. What color do you think this is going to be? A deep pink. Looks like a burgundy on the outside. And these little ants love these. They eat them up. If you get a chance, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers today. Here's a black walnut that these squirrels and little critters carry. Am I on it? Yeah. That they carry from place to place. They have a lot of black walnut trees here. So this is also little cabin that they have out here. And they have a little free library, which is nice. Right now, I don't see anything in it, but that's okay. These are additions, not the cabin. The cabin obviously has been here for many years, long before the garden was here. Let's see, we're gonna have walk up to the door. I'll zoom out a little bit so we can see what's going on. Gardiner C. Means and Caroline F. Ware had a farm and a home here from 1935 to 1988. That is crazy. They donated this land to become Meadowlark Botanical Gardens. Part of this historic log cabin was enclosed by their house and was used as their living room. 1935 to 1988. They had a farm and this cabin in their home. That's quite some time. I'm sure that the cabin probably stayed in the family until 1988, and then there was a donation. But 1935 to 1988, if you were born in 1935, that's not a shocking amount of time to be here and live here. But you'd have to be born in 1935 for that to have been the case, not an adult in 1935, which they were. There's another structure over here, but it's condemned and it's fenced off. But I assume that's where they grew their plants. And then there's this structure over here. That's the one that is condemned. You can see it says danger. Happy Earth Day. We're here at the Botanical Gardens. Thank you for joining.
Number 9 and number 8.
Like I said, it's a lovely day today. It's going to be 75 degrees at some point. And it's been overcast because it rained earlier. It's supposed to be raining on and off for the next few hours. I just saw a drop in front of my face.
Time to go, bro.
No.
Would you like some juice at the car?
Yes.
Okay. All right, play that and then juice time. Okay, lunchtime. Thank you for joining us at the Botanical Gardens on Earth Day. Like I said, this area is really devoted to children. So they put those are additions that they added a couple of years ago. And then these little structures over here are also for children. They added those a couple of years ago. And then this cabin that I was approaching, I approached the door and you can't really see inside as far as I know. But on the door it was talking about a family that this was their property. And they established this homestead here in 1935. And then in 1988. And then they donated the land for the Botanical Gardens. I have to have one more look at these peonies while I'm here. These are the first two coming out. There will be more. This Shirley Temple peony, they're not out yet. And then there are a few more over there, a few more plants. Okay, so we are exiting this area. And then we're going to head back towards the main entrance. But it goes back, further back that way, this path. And then there's a path. This is the path from the inside.
Here, hold my hand.
No, get
Hold my
away from me.
hand.
No. Stop. That's dirty. Ew. It's from Halloween. Could you put it away? Oh my gosh. Okay, so back there, you could go up there is more of the path. This is one that cuts through the middle. And then there's one on the perimeter that goes all the way around, which is nice to walk. But today we had a short visit. We did it for Earth Day. It's so nice to get out in nature on Earth Day or to look at nature. So when I go home, I'm going to look at so many videos from my channel, from other channels about Earth, because today is Earth Day. And like I say, it's to me, it's just a miracle that this planet that sustains all this life with all the diversity it has, that it keeps going. And I really think we need to focus on preserving Earth a lot more than we are. There have been so many changes to the environment. We all have to live here. We need to figure out a way to live here that's sustainable and that allows us to have this kind of environment surrounding us instead of other environments. I won't lie, it's challenging to live in this type of environment, even if you're in a home, and because you have to contend with trees falling and you have to contend with creatures running around. But it's such a blessing to be able to do it that I hate to even mention those things that sometimes